listen for 5 seconds. And if you listen, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You gotta listen just as much as you talk.
Talking and not listening to shit a black woman gotta say because you feel like black women are a certain way.
It's this, and you can always bring it out of them. Here's the thing.
You generalize it to black women like there aren't all women like that. That's my first problem. My second problem is, how can you sit here and say like all we can bring to the table is, or what we trying to bring to the table is our mouth and coochie? First off, let's talk about it. Right now, y'all men are in this soft girl era. Y'all want us to submit, but don't bring nothing to the table, which is why most of our women right now, are looking and playing y'all like we're the men right now.
Oh my God.
That's not for the problem. That's not for the problem.
There's very few men that think, no, for real. There's very few men who think in the level that you think of, like, oh, I can make you better. Right now,
but the problem is that you looking at the majority.
You just did. No, you just looked at the majority. So all women are like this. Black women are failing because of this.
We already established that you know how to identify the difference between a simp, a trick, and a real dude, right?
You said what?
We already established that you know how to identify the difference between a simp, a trick, and a real dude, right? So why are you even having conversations with dudes that don't fit into what it is that you need to
I'm not having conversations with dudes. These men are coming to me. I'm not bothering you. You're coming in my space.
And they supposed to. Listen, just because they're supposed to, it don't mean that you're supposed to entertain it. What I'm telling you is that I'm talking about the majority of women. And the majority of women, when given the option
and said black women are failing.
You know
and I'm trying to understand where
you know how I know? You know how I know?
I'm trying to understand where you got that from, or what statistic
I got it from the fact that the majority of black women.
Are you just mad because black women are not doing what y'all ask, but to us, y'all aren't bringing shit to the table for us to do what y'all ask?
Every person that works for me is a black woman. Everybody do what I ask. What are you talking about?
See,
listen, baby girl. Let me kick it with her. Let me kick it with her, baby girl. Listen.
Don't baby girl me. I'm a grown ass woman. Don't baby girl me.
See, that's that attitude.
Not an attitude.
It's that attitude.
It's not
and
an
this
attitude.
is what I'm trying to tell you.
Like certain words.
You're missing your opportunity because you're so caught up in.
Address me as a grown ass woman. No, I don't like baby girl. Please.
And this is why y'all last.
What? This is my problem. No, this is my problem. I let you talk.
You didn't let
my problem with
me do anything.
I let you talk.
This is why you last.
No, this is why.
You see my face now? I got the face like you do.
Oh my goodness, I can't stand that in a man, which is why I'm single. I'm single by choice. Not because I can't go get a nigga.
You're not single by choice?
Yes, I am. Not because I can't go get a nigga.
No, you're not. Listen,
if I wanted to, I could have a nigga right now today and be happy.
But you're not going to have the right nigga, and that's the difference.
I'm choosing to be alone.
Anybody can get somebody.
Want women to conform.
Anybody,
if I tell you I
anybody
don't like
can get somebody.
I don't like it.
Anybody can get somebody, but can you get the one that you want?
Yes, I could. I choose not to.
You lied. You lied. And this is why I know you are a representation of what every other black woman is like, because they all say the same thing. They say they're single by choice, but this is what I know for a fact. Don't no woman want to be by themselves.
That's not true.
No woman want to be by themselves. You want to be in a relationship. You want to be loved on. You want to have somebody that comes home and brings home the bacon. You want to be taken care of. Listen, if you sit here and tell me that you want to go out here, if you sit here and tell me that you want to go out here and you want to go and compete for resources and get somebody like me that don't
competing when I can get it myself. I'm not asking no one to do it for me.
Listen, it's not even in your nature.
You trying to tell me what I want and what I don't want? That's the problem with men.
You know it's not in your nature.
We don't want.
It's not in your nature.
You literally just got mad because I said don't baby girl me.
I'm not. Do I look mad?
No, but you did though. You were like, oh, that's the problem with that attitude. It's not an attitude.
I just call out
if I don't like words,
I'm not mad at all.
If I don't like certain words, I don't understand why. And I only have this problem with black men. If I tell a black man, I don't want to be baby girl, I don't want to be bae, I don't like certain words, y'all do what you just did.
But you're missing it, Nunu. And the thing that you're missing, Nunu, it's not, and see, this is what I tell women all the time.
I don't understand
listen for 5 seconds. And if you listen, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You
but
gotta
you
listen
doing all
as much as you
talking
talk.
and not listening to shit a black woman gotta say because you feel like black women are some way.
It's this, and you can always bring it out of them. Here's the thing. It wasn't the fact that you said
you categorize black women and that shit pisses me
off
as black men.
No, hold on 1 second. Hold on,
Stu, please let me cook for
Hold on.
Let me please
What you
let me
cooking?
cook.
What you ain't cooking in the kitchen? You cooking out no fucking
Let me cook. It's bring her back, Stu.
Bro.
Bring her back.
I'll bring her back. She's not going nowhere. I'll bring her back.
You know, it's not because I need to talk to her. It's not the fact that she said that she didn't want to be known as baby girl. It's the how. It's how she said it, Stu.
Bro, listen.
You think that any real man is worth his salt gonna put up with that shit?
Okay, well, hold on, listen, just hold on. Angus, take your ass downstairs. Angus, please, take your ass downstairs. Bro, I don't have it today with the dog shit. I don't have it, bro. I don't have it today with the dog shit. Take yourself downstairs. I got shit going on. Listen, sir, I'm with you. I'm with you,
These
sir.
women need to start being put in their place, though.
But hold, listen, sir, can you just let me
If you don't put these women in their place, they're going to feel the need to be able to say this, and this is why they're out of order in the first place, is that if we don't start putting these women in their place and helping them to understand, first of all, you don't talk to a man like me like that. I'm anti-motherfucking Daniels. I'm different. Right. I'm not these dudes that they used to going over and screaming on, and then they going to fall into their, you know what I'm saying? I don't move like that. I don't let women talk to me like that. Do you know that no woman feels comfortable enough to talk to me like that because I'm the motherfucking man. And the minute that these dudes start taking control and understanding, stand 10 toes down, and you a motherfucking king, and I ain't never seen a king get talked to by his queen like that.
Okay, so
that don't work, bro.
Let me just say what I have to say. Let me say what I have to say. You know, and we haven't had a chance to really talk offline, really talk. But I agree with 95% of what you're saying. I'm with you on a lot of that shit. Only thing that I disagree with is what simping is and what simping isn't. To me, what you're saying, and then I'm gonna bring her back on. I'm gonna bring other women back on because I think they want to talk, and they go. And I think to an extent, women need to hear people like you because a lot of this is what men actually feel in their mind, but they're not saying it. So I agree. People need to hear what you're saying. Only thing that I said regarding simping and all that stuff was that if you are going outside of your comfort zone to impress or do something for a woman, you're absolutely simping. You did say something that was important. You said that a woman should pour into you, and you said that she should be a resource. I'll tell you, the most money I ever made was when I was married, when I was just focused on what I had to do. I wasn't chasing women. I wasn't doing wild shit. When your situation at home is 100% correct, you can be who you need to be. Everything is laid out for you, and you go to the sky. I'm 100% with you on that shit. There is no argument about that. I put my personal belief, and I have my belief, and we can agree to disagree because I love you. Even though we agree to disagree, we agree on a lot of shit. So whether I agree with you on this or not, I agree with you on 95% of the shit. Is that if you're going out your way, if you're doing it because you think there's no other way for you to get the pussy, then you are simping. But I do believe, in my personal opinion, the most that a woman can do and the most vulnerable she can be with you is when she takes her body, when she gives her body to you, and she bears herself naked.